Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the training ground because they've become very, very good at it.
And it's hoisted clear. Gets it back. Maradona. Valencia. Cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. Now it's Maradona. Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard. Hazard.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Looking to shoot. There it is! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Neymar is fouled. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Stefan de Vrij. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Flings in across. And that's been levered clear. He'll have a dip! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Bursaspor are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. He's got away. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Cleared without complication. And the counter is on. Mkhitaryan. Hazard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed long and direct, dashing forward at pace. Plays it out to the flank, going through. Messi, timely intervention. Ronaldo knocks it away. Ronaldo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his...
Hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
Caligiuri sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
In for a header! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Caligiuri certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played into space out wide. Well read, he sorted that out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Bursaspor just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Valencia, Mukita shoots! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Titi. Now it's Neymar. Valencia gets it back. Mattel, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Bursaspor looking odds-on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. He's got it, and he's got time. Neymar. Ball through needs to be good here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Messi. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Messi. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Up to meet it! And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Bursaspor head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Bursaspor going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis.
He's had a shot! Caligiuri. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Cristiano Ronaldo. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Tries to get it forward quickly.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept, so...
And the finish! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
With Ziyech. He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he just whacks it away. Now it's Maradona. Caligiuri. Deftly done. He's got options out wide. Surely. Plays it back. Neymar. Titi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Plays it through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Valencia. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the weighted pass. And he's there to cut it out. And he's there to hoof it away.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Robertson. Oh, really good feet. And he's cut it out. Fires it in low.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
It's Hazard! Oh, and that should have been two.
Hazard has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Massive leap! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Golovin. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto. Just brushed off the ball there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Caligiuri. Now it's Maradona. Valencia. Maradona. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He can get that clear. And it's Caligiuri. Almost there, and the players can feel it.
Bursaspor probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Azar. Mertens. Maradona. Set up one goal so far. That intervention was very necessary. Roberto. And that will be the final act. Bursaspor win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. And as you can see, we've already started here. Mkhitaryan.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Liverpool are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
And it's Jordi Alba. Going through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Repelled by the keeper. Ball's gone out of play. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Kimpembe. Valencia. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gomez boots it to safety. And he's there to hoof it away. Brings it forward. Perotti spreads it towards the left. Perotti. He's in, surely. It's Dalglish! Valencia. Jordi Alba. And it's Azar. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Perotti. No goals as yet. Billia. Perotti. Gomez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mkhitaryan. Oh, that's nice. A chance! Goes for goal! He's delivered all right!
Bursaspor are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Gomez. Here it comes. Gomez. Time to deliver. And it's Perotti. Oh, it's Dalglish. Big chance! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
It's being played forward. Gomez tries making a foray down the right. Played into space out wide. Massive leap! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Bursaspor get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Papastathopoulos. Now it's Aubameyang. Felipe. The shot's on! In it goes! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's also...
Can he score? Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Finishing doesn't come simpler. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Dalglish. Aubameyang. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Hazard. He's left his man. Hazard. And he just whacks it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's gone for a throw-in. Modric. Jordi Alba. Granit Xhaka. Kimpembe. Forward it goes. Modric. Now it's Hazard. That looks a good... Up he gets! Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Aubameyang. Kimpembe tries to get it forward quickly. Shoots! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Fernandinho. Sergio Busquets. Hazard goes for goal! What about it? Just one goal in it now! Game on! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Liverpool have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Dalglish. Mkhitaryan. Cristiano going for goal! He has done it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office. And the finish! Sticks it away! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. And it's Messi. Messi tries lifting it over.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Cristiano Ronaldo! So close to drawing level.
Cristiano Ronaldo is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller.
Felipe. Mertens. And he's there to cut it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Messi.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Just brushed off the ball there.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Hazard. Now it's Aubameyang. Going through, and Aubameyang! And shoots! They've done it! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation, and it has a swing at it! First effort on goal.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Aimed long and direct. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Savic. Mishelko. Out wide to the right. Mohamed Salah. And it's for Selko. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
He's left his man. Oh, real chance! Bursaspor claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Great leap! Rakitic gets rid without sophistication. Cut out in the nick of time. Mohamed Salah. Shaqiri, chipped through. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mane going full steam ahead down the left flank. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Shaqiri. Oh, good interception. A real chance to break. Savic.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Suso. Oh, the ball's come loose. Savic plays it out to the wing. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, sweet feet. Shaqiri. Looking to shoot. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Suso. Cristiano, he's gone for it! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Mane. And it's Falcao. Falcao. Michelko. Drexler with a fine tackle. And that has put a stop to that. Shaqiri. Cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Son Heung-min. Falcao.
Falcao really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mohamed Salah tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Mohamed, and a shot! Gets good distance on it. Oh, he's really drilled it. Crossed in. Boots it to safety. He's come loose. In once, he's had a shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Bursaspor clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And it's Suso. Shaqiri. Suso. That intervention was very necessary. Looking to break out here. Messi is demanding it out wide. Michelko. Now it's Shaqiri. It's a loose ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a brilliant interception. Good clearance and very necessary. Shaqiri. He's got away. Timely intervention. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Gets up to head it! And that has been clubbed away. Rakitic. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Chance to break. Roberto. Now it's Mertens. And he's all... Goes for goal! Back of the net! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Going for goal! It's there! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition...
Silva! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Over to the left. He's got options out wide. This is promising. Mohamed Salah.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Shoots! Cristiano Ronaldo. Played into them, up to meet it! And the follow-up! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt.
It's Silva!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Decent looking ball. Roberto. He's gone for it! He's kept it out just.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Shapes the shoots. It's a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Mertens. Has a pop! Mertens. Mohamed Salah brings it forward, going through. Messi. And it's Falcao.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
The final whistle. Bursaspor enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Bursaspor kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference. It helped them to control things to their liking, and they look comfortable in it for me.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed, shot a goal! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive.
Gets up to head it! Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Rakitic gets it away. Salvio. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Fires it in low.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Fauzi Ghulam. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Conte, played out to the right. He's made sure that that won't get through. Koulibaly. Oh, the ball's come loose! And the shot! Back of the net! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! An act of charity gratefully received. So that's two. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Neymar. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Overhit and out of play. Aubameyang proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Ghulam. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Suso pushes it out wide. Allen. Oh, great ball. Now the shot. Shapes to shoot. It's broken loose. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Real chance. Fauzi Ghulam. Massive leap! And the ball's come out! Neymar gets rid without sophistication. Conte. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rafael Varane. Conte. Hazard, who does have an assist to his name. Going through. Aubameyang. Oh, that's a real stopper. He's put an end to the threat. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Towering header! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Koulibaly demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Tries lifting it over. Big chance, corner. Great leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Ronaldo gathers from the goal kick. Kante spreads it towards the left. Right through the middle. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! He's going after it. And in again. And the follow-up. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Bursaspor decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alan. Kante with a good steal, well played. Varane plays it over to the other flank. Razpilicueta. Koulibaly goes looking. Neymar looking for space out wide. Shoots! They've done it! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Time for a change in personnel. It's become a case of men against boys. Out towards the flank. He's in space and looking for options. Alan. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Suso. And it's Allen. Can he find a finish now? Danger averted for now. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
He'll have a dip! In with a header! And it's hoisted clear. Hazard. Now it's Messi. Plays it long. Chance to shoot! He's had a go! He's scored! This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent.
He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Bursaspor grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang plays it out to the flank. He's left his man. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Koulibaly. Messi. Bursaspor still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Hazard. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Aubameyang. Hazard is desperately calling for it out wide. And he's there to hoof it away. Mertens, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Good ball. Suso with a delicate ball. Could move up a gear here. And it's Suso. Allen. It's on a plate, and the finish! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Allen. Surely, can he put it away? Looking to break out here. Lukaku, out wide to the right. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. A real chance to break. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And it's Mertens. Koulibaly plays it forward quickly. And that's it. Bursaspor, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried... And the finish! Well, there's an early warning shot across the bow. Ajax will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Salah. Piqué. Vieira. Modric. Vieira. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Robertson tries to stroke it through. He'll have a dip! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Now that was a slick move and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Memphis Depay. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Lukaku.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Back to the keeper and try something new. Robertson. Ronaldo did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Lukaku. And it's Lukaku. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Fenerbahce have themselves a chance from the spot to open the scoring. And he's buried it! 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Fenerbahce take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Looking for space out wide. And he just whacks it away. They've managed to get it away. Whipped in. And that's been well dealt with. And that's sprayed out wide. Here comes another cross. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Memphis Depay. Modric cuts it out. Mohamed Salah. Robertson. Now it's Aubameyang. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Sterling. He's got away. Sterling. Dashing forward at pace. Lucas. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Robertson. Now it's Lukaku. Dybala. Shoots! Goal! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Robertson. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets his foot in there. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Swept in. Good clearance and very necessary. Lukaku. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Meunier. Lobs it in gently. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Fenerbahce happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get...
Shapes to shoot! Ronaldo knocks it away. Modric. Out to the left it goes. Gets into some space. Corner given. Header. Over to the left. That's a throw. Sterling drills one in. Dybala. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Lukaku. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. Meunier goes up and over.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Out wide to the right. Mohamed Salah plays a clever pass. Ajax are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out towards the flank. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. there seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Forward it goes. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Aubameyang. That's not going to make it. Lucas. He's in space and looking for options. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's come loose. Vieira. Aubameyang pushes it out wide. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Keita tries to get it forward quickly. Vieira plays it forward. Goes for goal! It's in!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Aimed in towards... Great leap! This could fall anywhere! Gets good distance on it. Manolas does well there, alert. Mertens has a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Lucas. Fenerbahce have it back and they can go again. And shoots! Manolas can hoist it clear. Meunier. Lucas spreads it towards the left. Danger averted for now.
Fenerbahce merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Now it's Keita.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Fenerbahce desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. It is now or never. Time is against them. Mertens. Lucas. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game, quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box. Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
And it's Neymar. Flamengo do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
Valencia plays it forward. Aubameyang. Goes for goal! Felipe Anderson, massive leap! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Deftly done. Xhaka unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Lorenzo Insigne encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, can he capitalise? The shot's on! They've done it! They are right back in business. Jim, your thoughts?
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Gets up to head it! Now it's Aubameyang. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thiago Silva. Mesut Ozil. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Felipe Anderson. Maya. Now the counter. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's sprayed out wide. Felipe Anderson. Cristiano Ronaldo. Aubameyang. And here's the chance to counter. Florenzi. And it's Aubameyang. Now it's Neymar. Maya. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And that's been levered clear. Felipe Anderson. Aubameyang. Shot at goal! Really well taken goal. Into the lead once more. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aubameyang. Can he find a finish now? Felipe and he's gone for it! In it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
And as soon as they made that error...
There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Fenerbahce head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. And he's there to cut it out. A real chance to break. Over to the left. And he's made certain that won't get through. Keeper goes long. Mbappe goes long. That's a brilliant interception. He can get that clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. Maya. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Maya. Into the channel. He's got away. That intervention was very necessary. Thiago Silva. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. Plays it through. And the counter is on. Hoists it high. Looking to shoot. He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Fenerbahce have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Mesut Ozil spreads it towards the left, looking for space out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's Florenzi. He's left his man. Timely intervention. Koulibaly gets good distance on it. Lorenzo Insigne looks to dink one in. Flamengo with another chance from a corner. And it's been taken short. Now it's Ozil. Ozil is flagged offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Fenerbahce still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gulam. Mesut Ozil. Lorenzo Insigne looks to thread it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Boots it to safety. Mbappe. Cut out in the nick of time. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Flamengo seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was...
Is it in? They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So now the difference is 3. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo going through. Felipe hits one! Oh, taken with style! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So, the manager making the last of his changes. It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, good interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to break. And it's Aubameyang. Aguero. Now it's Felipe Anderson. He's got it, shapes the shoots. He has done it. A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Fenerbahce tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Coaxed through there, chipped through, and he's cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Douglas Costa, it's a great ball. Aubameyang, I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Felipe Anderson. Now it's Aguero. Now a chance to break. Well weighted. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Douglas Costa. Tries to dink it in. Can he put it away? And he's missed it. And that will be the final act. Fenerbahce enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here because they showed plenty of industry, and I think they've ended up getting what they deserve.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been... Can he score? Out for a throw. Thiago Silva plays it forward. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
I think they're an interesting team to look at. They produce a lot of unselfish running off the ball to open doors for others. It's a great team ethic.
Now it's Neymar. Roberto. He has it out wide now. He's slid it through. Fenerbahce have it back and they can go again. Roberto. Spreads it towards the left. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Loose ball, who's going to get that? The shot's on! And he comes up trumps again.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
And a header! It's bounced out! Goal! Ronaldo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. A corner it is then. Mateus, the regular corner taker. Ronaldo boots it to safety. Plays it over to the other flank. Salah plays it in. Too long and over the line. And it's Aguero. Fenerbahce are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Time to deliver. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Lukaku. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's found his man. He's got the ball glued to his feet. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. And it's Aguero. Over to the left. Lovely bit of skill. Mateus. He's looked long this time.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Lukaku.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, great save, real class.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Van Dijk. Chip through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Neymar just wouldn't be beaten there. Aguero. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Aguero clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cut out in the nick of time. Mohamed Salah. Gets into some space. Valencia looking to run onto it. Good clearance and very necessary. Could move up a gear here. He's left his man. And it's De Bruyne. Plays a clever pass. And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Fenerbahce happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Fenerbahce going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to stroke it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pumps it. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
What an adventurous run from a defender. Going through. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Pinged forward. Well weighted. He's got away. Dinks one in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Can he put it away? And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, good interception.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Big chance here! And he's straight offside. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Robertson. Coutinho gets into a good position. A buccaneering run from the defender. And that's been levered clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
No way through there. Aguero plays it out to the wing. Ronaldo, he's onside. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Valencia. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Valencia tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And De Bruyne! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Bale. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Chance has a pop! Coutinho. That'll be a corner. Has a swing at it! Oh, the ball's come loose! Bale. Coutinho. Has a hit! So close to drawing level.
Cristiano Ronaldo was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Strong punch.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Felipe. Valencia with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Felipe out towards the flank. Lovely bit of skill there. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Aguero has a go! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Aguero really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's hoisted clear. Aguero goes for goal! Almost there, and the players can feel it. Looks to clip it forward.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Valencia is the guilty party there. Valencia is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zarate. Mertens. Now it's Aguero. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Aguero is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Aguero has a go! Really well taken goal. 2 ahead, late. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Fenerbahce showed us why it's so important.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no... And the finish! And it's a goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So, a breakthrough already. Good challenge, he just stood firm, dashing forward at pace. Oh, well played, he saw that coming.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Now it's Ben Yedder. So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not...
Has a pop! Saved only by poor finishing. Vieira plays it forward. Now it's Ben Yedder. Thauvin pings it out wide. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Piqué battles to win it back. Mbappe. Back into the middle. Neymar. First quarter of an hour gone. Fenerbahce scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Neymar. Saul. Oh, good ball. Saul. Well read, he sorted that out. Socrates tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder. And there's a long ball. And he's cut it out. And it's Ben Yedder. Breaks on here. He's on his way.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Thauvin. Ronaldinho. Aimed long and direct. A real chance to break. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Bale. Ronaldinho. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looking to break out here. Played out to the right. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Carvajal. Gets wrestled off the ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's well defended. Now it's Thauvin. Thauvin. The shot's on! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort.
Fenerbahce are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Fenerbahce grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Good challenge, stood up well against his man.
Fenerbahce are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Neymar proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Ronaldinho. Now it's Ben Yedder. Thauvin. Surely he scores! Cleared without complication. There is the half-time whistle. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Fenerbahce in control at half-time, 2-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. And it's for Selko. Oh, they could break here. Done very well to intervene. Looks to clip it forward. Ziyech. Oh, that's neat. And help's available out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Ziyech, and now the shoots! It's a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
We have got ourselves a game here. Massive leap! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that's been levered clear. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Ben Yedder. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Chance to break. Socrates positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Ben Yedder. Selko. Goalkeeper's ball. Bale. Neymar did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Kante pushes it out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Koulibaly with a fine tackle. Great leap! He has done it! They are right back in business. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
In with a header! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is...
Has a hit! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And this, an opportunity to pull level. Mertens ready to try one. Mertens! He's missed, but not by that far. Away from immediate danger. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Lovely bit of skill. Ben Yedder, can he finish? No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Corner given. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And oh!
Yeah, the force is with them and everything else for that matter. They just need that lucky break.
Carvajal with a searching ball. Mertens. Vieira. Final seconds, this has to be it. Over to the left. Played into space out wide. Oh, sweet feet. And he's there to cut it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Mertens. Fenerbahce cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. And that will be the final act. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Fenerbahce certainly had some...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And as you can see, can he finish? It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Fenerbahce didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Over to the left. Back into the middle. That's a brilliant interception. Oh, good interception. Barcelona will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They're a very mobile unit. Good players always on the move, which sparks reactions from the opposition to create little pockets of space.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Salah. Mohamed Salah gets flagged offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Mohamed Salah. And it's Bonaventura. Out wide to the right. Bonaventura. Benzema. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
And it's Insigne. Forward it goes. Henderson does well to read it and intercepts. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lorenzo Insigne. Hoists it high. Shot at goal! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a
diving header! Brave effort, total commitment.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Jordan Henderson. And it's Insigne. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. A chance! Bonaventura. Mohamed Salah. Time to deliver. Benzema. Cristiano Ronaldo. Insigne. Benzema. Felipe Luis goes looking. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, he's broken through. Has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Corner! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Insigne has created one goal already. And the flag's up.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Lorenzo Insigne. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Benzema. And he's on his way! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Chance! Benzema is desperately caught. Great leap! Superb goal! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Fenerbahce get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And now they can launch a counter. Bonaventura. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Fenerbahce head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Already up and running for the second half. And it's Salah. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well played, he saw that coming.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Has a swing at it! Back of the net! And the second half is off to a flyer!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Gulam. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Dinks one in. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, they can break here. And he's made certain that won't get through. Modric tried to play it through.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
The shot's on! And he gobbles up the chance! And he's delivered his first in new colours.
Fenerbahce are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So we have a breakthrough. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Fenerbahce seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Mertens, he's had a go! No mistake! Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Mohamed Salah, and he's onside. He's left his man. Mertens.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Mertens. Done very well to intervene. Defence has got rid of that. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Insigne!
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
And they have themselves another corner. And the finish! Yes! And they are cruising away. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution for...
Going for goal! Oh, outstanding save.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's hoisted clear. Mertens. And help's available out wide. Chance to break. Shoots! Sticks it away! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Fenerbahce totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned.
Lukaku has a go! He's going after it. Gulam plays it forward. Lorenzo Insigne. Ronaldinho needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well read, he sorted that out. Ronaldinho. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Gets into some space. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Mbappe. And there goes the final whistle. Fenerbahce did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen.